Let me ask you something. At this moment, how many of your wells are underperforming? Not failed wells, not wells with obvious issues, but wells quietly producing below potential. Do you know that number? If it takes days or weeks to answer, you have an intelligence gap. In oil and gas, that directly impacts profitability. Every hour an underperforming well goes undetected, value is lost. This is the operating reality for most exploration and production organizations. Production data sits in SCADA systems, well history in drilling databases, reservoir forecasts in models, equipment health in maintenance systems, lifting costs in finance systems. Spreadsheets fill the gaps. These systems are disconnected. When leadership asks, production efficiency per well, days to answer. Which well's declining faster than predicted? By the time you know, production is lost. Lifting cost per barrel by asset. 2 weeks to compile. The cost. Let's put numbers to this. A single well producing 500 barrels per day. Underperforming by just 10% for 1 month. That's 1,500 barrels lost. Lakhs of rupees. From one well. Now multiply that across your portfolio. Add the delayed interventions. The preventable downtime. The cost runs into crores every year. And your engineers. They're spending 60% of their time hunting for data, not solving problems. This is Mimasa AI, an agentic data intelligence platform built for exactly this challenge. Here's how it works. It starts by unifying your data. Production from SCADA, well history from drilling systems, reservoir forecasts, equipment health, operating costs, all pulled together automatically. No more silos, no more reconciliation. One source of truth. But unified data alone isn't enough. So Mimasa enriches it, calculating production efficiency, comparing actual versus predicted decline, identifying anomalies, flagging deviations. Raw data becomes decision-ready intelligence. That intelligence then flows into insights you can see. Dashboards that answer the questions that matter. Production efficiency by well. Lifting cost by asset. Underperforming wells flagged automatically. All visualized. All real-time. All accessible instantly. With clear insights, you're ready to make decisions. Which wells need intervention? What type? Workover, stimulation, artificial lift. What's the expected ROI? Simulate scenarios. Compare options. Decide with confidence. And decisions don't stop at dashboards. They flow into action. Through automated workflows. Approvals routed. Teams notified. Progress tracked. Everything logged for compliance. From scattered data to unified platform. Seamlessly. The game changer, agentic AI workflows. This is where Mimasa transforms your operations. Here's how it works in action. The system detects, monitoring every well, every 5 minutes, flagging anomalies automatically when production deviates from expected patterns. Once flagged, it analyzes. Pulling history, diagnosing root cause, quantifying the gap in deferred barrels. Based on findings, it recommends. Identifying intervention options, estimating uplift in cost, calculating ROI, ranking the best path forward. If economics justify, it proposes. Generating the AFE with full justification and routing to approvers. Approvals flow automatically. Based on amount, through the right chain, with reminders and escalations built in. Post-intervention, it tracks. Monitoring results for 90 days. Comparing actual vs predicted. Feeding learnings back. And throughout, it logs. Every action, every decision, every outcome, timestamped, audit ready. Runs 24/7. Anomaly to action, autonomous. What does this mean for your business? Production improves 3 to 5% by catching issues early. Unplanned downtime drops to 0.30%. Lifting costs reduce 5 to 10% through real-time visibility. Analysis that took weeks now happens in minutes. Engineers spend 60% less time hunting data, and more time actually solving problems. Every decision documented. Every approval tracked. Compliance built in. In oil and gas, every barrel matters. Every hour of downtime costs. Every delayed decision erodes value. The companies that win are the ones with intelligence. Unified data, real-time insights, and autonomous workflows that never sleep. Mimasa AI gives you that intelligence. From scattered data to unified platform. From manual analysis to automated intelligence. From reactive operations to proactive optimization. One platform. one source of truth, one intelligent decision system for your entire operation.